I'm Mary Welch, and I'm going to do my vocabulary lesson plan. It's the second grade. My teacher objective: use knowledge of the meaning of individual words to predict the meaning of compound words. Example: birdhouse, lighthouse, housefly, bookshelf, notebook, and bookmark. Review: the teacher will review context clues and show a short video about context clues that explains what a context clue is. And this is a YouTube video.
Have you heard about compound words? Listen up. Take two words and make them one. What do you get? A compound word. Take two words and make them one. What do you get? A compound word. Take the word base and take the word ball. Put them together and what do you get? You get baseball. Take the word sun and take the word shine. Put them together and what do you get? You get sunshine. Take the word
Okay. And then after I show the video, I would ask 3 questions. What is a compound word? What is an example of a compound word that they saw in the video? And then whatever word they give me, I would ask them what they think the meaning of that word would be. The overview: purpose, importance, to expand the knowledge of word meaning through effective strategies such as prior knowledge, context clues, and repetition. Continuity: past. Last week we learned synonyms and antonyms. Today we will learn the meaning of compound words with examples. Future: tomorrow we will enhance our learning of compound words and their meaning. Objective: the learner will use knowledge of the meaning of individual words to predict the meaning of a compound word. Motivation: the teacher will read the book Once There Was a Bullfrog by Rick Walton and discuss the meaning of a compound word. Here's my book. Hope you can see this. Once There Was a Bullfrog by Rick Walton. Once there was a bullfrog. Once there was a bull. Frog who had lost his hop. He looked under a toad, stool, but his hop wasn't there. He looked behind a dog, house, but his hop wasn't there. He looked under a hedge, hog, but his hop wasn't there. Maybe if I jump off something, I'll find my hop, he said. So he climbed on top of a box, car, and jumped. He landed hard in a patch of grass. Hoppers, they hopped away, but Bullfrog didn't. Not high enough, said Bullfrog. Maybe if someone threw me, I'd go high enough to get my hop back. I'll do it, said the cow. Boy, who loved to throw things, and he picked up Bullfrog and tossed him high and far. Bullfrog tumbled into the air and landed in a field of strawberries. Oof! Then he tried to hop. He couldn't. Oh, whoa, said Bullfrog. I've lost my hop. Then swim, said a cat. Fish from the stream nearby. I can't swim on land, said Bullfrog. Then fly, said a lady bug, who heard Bullfrog complain. I can't, said Bullfrog. I have no wings, and without wings, Flying hurts. You could slither, said a voice behind Bullfrog. He turned and looked. On the ground behind him was a diamond back rattlesnake looking for breakfast. A snake, croaked Bullfrog, and up into the air he leaped, higher than the sun. Flowers around him, and when he came down, he leaped again and again and again, until he landed on a stage coach. I found it. I found my hop, said Bullfrog, as he rode out of town and far from the snake. And after all that hopping, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Fly. And he did. My procedures. The teacher will model an activity on the smartboard where the students will create a word by joining the words for two pictures to make one word from the story. The objective, the learner will create a series of compound words with at least 90% accuracy. Each student will have a worksheet at their desk. The student will match the words from the word box to make a compound word while the teacher models on the smartboard. This is my compound word match sheet, and you see we have bull and frog equals, and then here is the word bank, and they would say bullfrog. They'd make the word bullfrog. Cat and fish, they'd come over here and look, catfish, and they'd complete the sheet. The second activity, the learner will use compound words in a sentence to ensure word meaning. The students will take the words they made in the compound match activity, they'll take the words from here, and make sentences with each word while the teacher models on the board. The objective, the learner will create new sentences using compound words with at least 90% accuracy. This is my compound sentence worksheet. Each student will get a compound sentence worksheet that they will do individually, and then we will go over it as a group. And here they will fill in the blanks. I watched the blank hop. Bullfrog. They'll fill in the words. My closure, the teacher will model how to play compound word match game. The students will match two pictures together and then write the word they create. These are the compound word match. They would be cut out, of course. So the students would take each block. They would each be individually cut. And then they would have to match two pictures. When they matched two pictures, they would then write the two matches on this paper to make one of our words, one of the 5 words, which is bullfrog, hedgehog, catfish, stagecoach, or boxcar. And as you can see, we have bullfrog, and we have hedge, and we have a hog, hedgehog, and we have catfish and stage coach, those are kind of backwards, and box car. And after they found all the matches, they would write them on this sheet. The teacher will put students in groups of 2 for the activity, and the groups will decide which cards match and what new word the 2 cards make. Homework, the learner will review their 6 compound word vocabulary words. Early finishers can make a list of their own compound words we have not created in class or that come from the book that we have not used to show their understanding of compound words. Special needs Students with reading disability will be paired with a strong reader who can help them stay on task. The student that is an English language learner will work with a paraprofessional who can model how to pronounce and write the compound word. Remediation, students who need extra help will be paired with a paraprofessional who will administer one-on-one contact for at least 20 extra minutes to review compound words. And enrichment, the learner will make a word map with the 6 vocabulary words used in the lesson. And here's an example of my word map. I have 3 pages because there are 5 words and there are 2. And here we have where the word will go. Here will be the definition. Here they can draw a picture. They've already seen the picture of each word 3 times, so they can draw to the best of their ability. And here they can use the word in a sentence again. And that is it. Thank you.